Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today, I'm going to be doing a full face of all my current favorite makeup products. If this is your first time here on my channel, my name is Celine. Welcome. If you want to see how I got this look here that I'm currently wearing, then just stick around and keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my favorite moisturizer of all time. I literally use this every time I do my makeup. This is actually like my second or third jar. It's this one here from Neutrogena. I just picked this up from Walmart. I believe it's around $18. It works so well and I have really dry skin, and yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but it is almost empty. I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my face because my skin is pretty dry, usually all the time. This works really well with my dry skin. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some on my face. Alright, so next I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. This one you can actually use to prime, set, and refresh your face. So this is the NYX Bear With Me. It's a multitasking spray, and as you can see, I'm running pretty low, so I'm gonna have to pick up another one. I really enjoy this one so much. It has a nice light scent to it, and it works really well. I'm gonna go ahead and just spray this on my face. The next step is the primer. I was really reluctant about this primer at first. The formula of it is very sticky and tacky, and I thought it would not work out well with my type of skin. But honestly, since I've been using this, it works really well with my skin, and it gives my makeup a nice finish. This is the Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. To me, it kind of feels like aloe vera gel. That's what it reminds me of, so that's why I was kind of hesitant about it. But honestly, I really love the way it makes my makeup look when everything is completed. I'm gonna move on to my brows. The LA Girl brow pencil. This is the Shady Slim brow pencil and the shade Brunette. I usually get this from Ulta, but the last two times that I've ordered it, I've gotten it on Amazon, and I want to say that it's about the same price. So I'll go ahead and fill in my brows. Now that my brows are filled in, I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up with my foundation. And this is the Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation. This is my absolute favorite foundation ever. It works so well with my dry skin. It is very lightweight, not too heavy on your skin, and it honestly covers up all my redness on my face. And I'm in the shade Soft Ivory, if you're wondering. And I'm using the Morphe M432 brush. These are my favorite brushes. Anytime I do my makeup, I'm always using Morphe brushes. I do have two sets that I usually use, but I believe one of them is discontinued. I'm not sure. I've checked a few times and it wasn't available on their website, so I don't know where else you could find it at. Maybe Ulta, but I'll try to link both of them below if you want to pick them up. They work really well and they last a long time. I'm gonna use these sponges here. These are from Amazon. I want to say it's a 5-pack. These work so well. I was stuck on Real Techniques for a while, but when I discovered these on Amazon, I have not looked back. I've just bought these a few times, and they really blend the products in. Don't leave any streaking or anything like that. They are really affordable. You get 5 for $9, I want to say. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows. These are from Essence. As you can see, they are my favorite. This is in the shade Brownie Brows, and I really love the formula, and I love how small the applicator is. This is what it looks like here. It's a pretty small little wand. I just like to start at the back and kind of brush them up. Then I'm gonna do this side. The brows are done, looking good, and I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. This one here is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mini Eye Primer. This one has been the one that I've been using for the longest, but I recently found this one here from Beauty Creations. I'm not sure on which one I want to use. This is the one that I've used for the longest, but I realized that lately it's been getting pretty tacky, and this is just the neutral eye base primer in the shade Porcelain, and I'm just gonna go and apply it on my eye. This one's a little bit darker than the ABH one. I just like the formula, and it was really easy with blending shadows. Just gonna blend this out. Okay, so for palettes, I'm gonna be going into these two here. This is, of course, the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the volume 1. This one is just such a great palette. There's so many colors, and obviously there's a lot of browns for fall, and I just love wearing brown tones. You can create various looks with the palette. And also this ColourPop palette right here, the Set in Stone one, this one also has so many nice brown tones in this palette as well. So I'm just going to be using these two today for the look that I'm going to create. I'm going to go into this one, and I do have a video on my channel using the whole collection from ColourPop. I'll leave that listed in the description box if you want to go and watch that. Just a more in-depth review of all the products that were included in this collection. I'm going to dip into this one here. This is the Steady shade right here with the ME36 brush. I'm going to use this shade right here from the Jacqueline palette. This is Central Park, and I'm going to pack that over the first shade. I'm gonna pick up this shade here. This is a Silk Cream. I'm gonna put that above to help blend it out. I'm gonna hop back into the ColourPop, and I'm gonna pick up this shade here, and I'm gonna place that all over my eyelid. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up a bit here on the edges. I'm going to put you on to some affordable makeup wipes. I tried the Neutrogena ones, which a lot of people rave about those, but honestly they did not work well for me. It kind of broke me out and irritated my skin. But these right here, these are only 96 cents at Walmart, and they work so well. I've been using these for many years. I'm just going to take one of those makeup wipes to clean up under here. Now that I have that cleaned up, I'm going to go ahead and carve out my eyelid. I'm gonna use these little makeup remover Q-tips to clean off my eyelid. These are from Shop Miss A. Whenever I want to do a cut crease look, these will really come in handy. Now that I have that removed, I'm gonna go back into the eye primer, and it's gonna prep my eyelid wherever I removed the shadow from. I'm just gonna put a little bit with the applicator, and then I'm going to go in with a brush to really carve and define my eyelid. I'm going to go back into the ColourPop palette. I'm going to go back into Igneous here and pack that into the middle portion of my eyelid. This is just going to help blend the darker shades with the lighter one that I'm going to go in and add. Hop back into the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to pick up these two light shades here. I'm going to press those into the inner portion of my eye. I'm going to press that here. And I'm going to deepen up the outer portion just a bit with the first two brown shades. Now for mascara, I'm going to be using this one from SheGlam. This is a waterproof mascara. Even though it's waterproof, it's very easy to remove from your lashes. It doesn't really leave behind any kind of residue. But I'm just going to go ahead and add this on. I'm going to go ahead and move on to my lashes. My lashes, these are the brand The Silk or Dye Silk, and you can pick these up on Amazon. They're very fluffy and wispy. So I'm going to go ahead and trim these up and put them on. And of course, I'm going to be using my favorite Duo Lash Glue. Lash is dry now, so I'm going to go ahead and put this one on. And do the other one as well. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the face, and I'm going to go ahead and get my foundation on. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add my foundation on. I'm just going to go straight in with the little applicator that it has. Add some to my face. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in. For concealer, I'm going to mix these two here. This is the Beauty Creations Flawless Day Concealer. It's a full coverage in C2. And then this one of my ones that I've always used, Fit Me Concealer, and the shade Ivory. I just found out about this one, but I really enjoy it and I love the coverage of it. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline one first. And then I'm going to add the Beauty Creations one. They're almost the same shade, but this one is a tad bit lighter. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in. Before I set my under eyes, I'm going to go ahead and bronze up my face and also add highlighter. And I'm going to go into this Cover FX Perfector Face Palette. This is what it looks like here. It also has a really good size mirror as well. I just like to go in with this contour shade here. Next up is highlighter. I do have my little brush. I'm going to go ahead and spray it with my setting spray. I'm going back into this Cover FX palette. Just picking up the brightener and a little bit of the highlighter. I just like to add that to my nose. I love the little nose highlight, and also here. Go ahead and set under my eyes, and I love using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This is in the shade Fair. So I just like to take these little puffs here and dip it into my powder. I'm going to leave it like that for now, and I'm going to go ahead and finish up under my eyes. Alright, so I went ahead and finished off my waterline, also added some mascara to my lower lashes. I'm going to go into my waterline with this waterproof eye pencil from Essence, so I'm going to go ahead and add this to there. So the last thing that I have are my lips, and then just to set my face and I will be done. So I'm gonna go on to my lips. This right here is my all-time favorite lip liner. The only lip liner that I really ever use, and it is from LA Colors in the shade Chocolate. I usually just pick this up from Dollar General or Family Dollar. Those are usually the places that I find it at. But yeah, this is like my go-to perfect shade of brown. And one of my favorite lip glosses is this one here from the Morphe and Madison Beer collection. This is in the shade Mars. I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the spray from earlier. Alright, so this is the completed look using my current favorite makeup products. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up before leaving. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, bye.